Hey, it's Sanan Sanani, and today I'm going to share with you guys 3 levels to financial freedom. Your ultimate objective of financial freedom is to reach a level where your unearned income is more than your total expenses. We call this level the fast track. At this level, you're no longer in the rat race and you are very wealthy. Right? So today we're going to cover how your journey to financial freedom might need to go through 3 levels in this pyramid, starting with financial security, then financial comfort, and then finally financial freedom. Before we have a look, I want you to notice that thumbs up button over there. Smash it as soon as possible for me so YouTube can show my video to more people who can benefit from what I've got to share. Without any further ado, let's begin. So what is financial freedom? First, let me tell you what it's not. It's not get rich or die trying. It's not having money but no time to spend it. It's certainly not having money but no health to enjoy it. So to me, financial freedom is being able to determine how to control your time. It's about having a balanced life, about having passive unearned income exceed living expenses. It's about having health and family to enjoy your passive income. And finally, it's a journey, all right, a process. I think that's most important to mention because many people think it's a destination. It's not, all right? It's not something you reach. It's a process, it's a journey. Financial freedom is a process, it's an attitude. All right? It's not about having a lot of money, okay? Because you can make loads of money and still not be financially free. All right? Now the concept of financial freedom is basically when your unearned income exceeds your living expenses, okay? Your living expenses being your rental or home mortgage, your utilities, petrol, eating out, groceries, taxes, mobile bills, clothing, movie tickets. I say unearned income because you're still not financially free if you have to work hard to maintain your living expenses. There are 2 types of income, right? Hard-earned income and unearned income. Hard-earned income is when you are trading time for money, all right? A job or running a full-time business. What's up? Coming and going all the time. Unearned income is when you're not trading time for money, all right? This can be your rental properties or savings or fixed deposit accounts, dividends from shares, all right? See, when you're focusing on hard-earned income, you're limited by 24 hours, okay? And it requires you to be there all the time. It requires a lot of your energy. Now, this is an important starting point. It's good to start here for financial freedom, but it's important not to stay there, not to get comfortable here, all right? Keep the end in mind, financial freedom, not security, not comfort, freedom. The goal is to grow your passive unearned income because that's not limited by time. And $100,000 invested wisely at only 5% per year is $500,000 in 14 years, and it's without trading your time. You might be wondering how you can achieve financial freedom, and again, there are 2 approaches or ways of looking at things. You can try the wishful approach, which I'm sure we all have, which is dreaming of winning the lottery or dreaming of big inheritance, which, by the way, scientists and mathematicians figured out you have a higher chance of being struck by lightning. Or you can try the more realistic approach, which is to live below your means, save and invest, grow your means, and protect your means. Now, before I share the 3 levels to financial freedom, I want to share 3 things you need to do. First thing you need to do is hard work, okay? By building up your investable savings from your job or full-time business. The second thing you need to do is smart work, okay, which is to build alternative income streams while you're employed or running your full-time business. And finally, the third thing you need to do is to have perseverance, okay, meaning to never give up and to always have continuous learning and personal growth. Now, the first level is financial security, which is achieved when you generate enough unearned income to cover your necessary expenses. All right, once you reach this level of financial security, you will feel secure against the risk of leaving your job for whatever the reason may be. So you will feel quite secure here, all right? But at this stage, your unearned income still doesn't cover your optional expenses, what you'd like to do. But it at least covers necessary expenses such as electricity, gas, water, food, clothing, education, insurance, taxes, home mortgage or rent, your shelter. The second level is financial comfort. Now, in this level, your unearned income equals to the total of your necessary expenses and optional expenses, basically both your wants and needs. At this point, you're comfortable and you can choose to leave your job, right, and go after other things in life. You can even stay in the job if you like it, but you won't have the fear of being fired because your income producing assets can support your total expenses as they are, and you don't need to lower your expenses. The final level is financial freedom. Okay, this is where your total unearned income will be even more than your total expenses, both necessary and optional expenses, by at least 20%. This means your unearned income will allow you to afford the lifestyle as it is, and you will have a 20% net cash flow, which can be reinvested into more income producing assets. During this level of life, you'll feel like your wealth is building up quite fast. You can even start doing even more things you never thought you could afford back when you first started. Now, level 1 and 2 won't make you feel any richer. They're just small steps that will lead you to financial freedom. But once you reach level 3, you will feel rich, all right? And you can start enjoying the lifestyle you once dreamed of having. Every once in a while, I say it's good to go over your monthly financial statements for the previous last 6 months and see which expenses you can eliminate and which you can't, all right? And once you're up to date, make a habit out of it. So check out how much money was going in, how much money is going out, how much of it was necessary, as in it's a must, and how much of it was optional, your wants, all right? So now that you know the 3-level roadmap to financial freedom, I want to give you guys some tips so you can use this information I gave you. It's time to figure out where you are in these 3 levels so you can set your own financial goals. Plan with the end in mind. Remember, financial freedom is the goal. That's your ultimate objective. And most importantly, it needs to be clear in your mind what it means to you. Why do you want financial freedom? All right, there are 5 questions you need to ask yourself if you want to become financially free. And it's healthy to ask yourself these 5 questions at least once a year. I ask myself these questions every night. All right, have it ingrained in your mind and body till it's everything you do. It's part of who you are. The first question, where are you now? Okay, by answering this question, you first find out where you are in your journey. You can do this by figuring out your personal net worth, which is your assets minus your liabilities. All right, assets can be your home, your car, savings, fixed deposits, stamps, collectives, all right, trading cards. That'll give you a nice snapshot of where you are now, okay, a pinpoint. The goal is to move towards passive income, all right, towards a positive net worth. And you're financially free once your net worth earns more passive income for you, freeing you to pursue your interests. Then you've got to ask yourself your second question. Where are you heading? Where do you want to go? Create a vision board. Get clear about your destination. Spend some time with yourself setting goals. Your goals should be SMART goals. Specific, meaning achieve X amount of dollars in passive income. Measurable, meaning in dollars or time. Achievable and realistic. And finally, timely. All right, give yourself a deadline. I'd say create a 3-year goal. 5 is too long and 1 is too short. 3 is the perfect number. Your goals should be aligned to your mission. Your goals should be aligned to your vision. Ask yourself, why do you want to achieve your goal? That's the next question. Now, your goals don't have to be about money. Money is just a tool. Your goal can be about earning money so you can have more time to do volunteer work, or to be able to spend more time with family, or to travel the world, or maybe all and more. Write them down. So why do you want to achieve your goal? And can you achieve your goals right now? If not, why? Answer that too. Then ask yourself the third question, well then, how do you get there? The answer is quite simple. Increase your income and reduce your expenses. That's all right? You can get there by saving, living below your means, at whatever income level, spend less than your savings. And you need to realize that having a high income doesn't mean you have a high savings unless you control your spending. Some people make $100,000 a year, they spend $100,000 a year. So you got to control your spending. So if the first way to get where you want is by saving, the second way is by investing. Investing your savings and generate passive unearned income from these means. All right, and then grow your means. You can do so by developing other sources of passive income, such as starting up a blog, monetizing from it, selling stuff on Amazon, Instagram, Facebook, Shopify, eBay, so many places selling ebooks, courses, themes, Or if you're good at something, you can provide consultation, mentorship, or you can be an affiliate marketer and sell other people's products, sell other people's services. You can even take a part-time job, provide tuition over the weekends or after hours. There are plenty of ways, guys. And protect your means. So that means getting insurance for your home, for your car, for your health. It also means investing in your health. Always remind yourself that you are the main income generator. All right, so you must be healthy. So do the regular exercise you need, have a balanced diet, manage your stress, and most importantly, enjoy the time you spend with your family and friends. The next question you ask yourself, the fourth question, is how do you become better? All right, there are 4 ways, and you must do them all. One is by benchmarking, by setting up mini milestones and keeping track of your progress. Okay, grow your net worth and keep improving your score. Second way is to be cautious about materialism. Realize that high income doesn't mean high net worth, and know that every dollar you spend or save reduces or grows your net worth. So you must consciously always have this at the top of your mind, because every day you're constantly given choices and given the opportunity to spend or save. Now, if you spend, does it grow your net worth or reduce your net worth? All right, I'm not saying it's better to save every time, okay? You must spend your money on the right things. Look for ways to generate. I always say this, don't look for ways to save, look for ways to generate. If you're saving, it should be so you could spend it to generate. But be careful, as your own desires test you on giving you ideas that make impulsive purchases on things that don't generate any money. Bags, shoes, belts. I say cars too, cars. Now, third way is to sharpen the axe, right? Learn new skills, experiences, abilities. And the fourth way is to be healthy. Okay, remember, healthy body, healthy mind. And healthy mind, healthy body works together. It's important to feel good, it's important to look good, and look for ways to work more effectively. Keep looking. So you've answered where you are now, and where you are heading, and how do you get there, and how do you become better. The fifth question you ask yourself is why? Why did you start this journey? Why would you like to start this journey? What does financial freedom mean to you? All right, you can do this quick exercise where you try to list as many things as possible on why you want to achieve financial freedom. Try to write at least 50 reasons. What does being financially free allow you to do? For me, it allows me to spend my time however I want, having a mentor for each area of my life, my brain, my business, my life, everything. It allows me to give back to the world, to give back to the people, to give back in kindness, give back in knowledge, give back in support, give back in resources. You will be in a constant battle between materialism versus value for money. Watch out for that. Watch out. When are you being more materialism? When are you getting value for money? And between consumerism and blocking instant gratification. All right, building your wealth is about balancing today's wants and tomorrow's needs. Ask yourself, what does financial freedom mean to me? Maybe it's to have more time with family or experience new parts of the world. Maybe it's feeling less stressed, worrying less, helping out more. Maybe it's pursuing just whatever that interests you, all right? Sanan, Sanani, I hope today's video was valuable to you. If you enjoyed, give me a thumbs up. Tell me in the comments below. If you didn't, tell me why or what you'd like me to cover in my next video. Till next time. Also, comment below where you're from, your age, and why you want to start real estate. Ciao.